Well, we knew there was an issue with Dillon when he was first born, or when he came out of Carol's cesarean procedure. He was blue, and a lot of activity was off to the side to work on Dillon.
When he was born, his hemoglobin was at a 5 level. Typically for newborn babies, they're at least 13 or 14 hemoglobin. So the doctors were trying to figure out at that point what he had. They came in and approached me and told me that he needed immediate blood transfusion and that he needed to stay in the NICU for a certain amount of time until he was stable.
People that have Diamond Blackfan, since they don't manufacture their own red blood cells from their marrow, require transfusions, usually at 4 to 6 week intervals, to maintain their hemoglobin in a reasonable range.
It was very difficult as a parent to watch your child go into the hospital every 3 to 4 weeks and get blood.
The team that supported us at John Muir were magnificent in terms of the excellent care that they provided and doing anything humanly possible that they can provide to make Dillon comfortable.
What we would prefer to do is to find a donor for a bone marrow transplant which would cure the patient of that disease. But in the course of trying to find a donor, then one has to continue the transfusions.
By limiting the number of people that would be donating for him and assuming that Red Cross matched them the best they could for Dillon, it would eliminate the complications that could be experienced down the road if they hadn't limited that population.
Throughout the process over the last 6 years where he was receiving blood transfusions, he received approximately 80 transfusions during this time period. We calculated almost 6 gallons of blood.
Dillon, since the transplant, is doing excellent. He is excelling in school. His energy level, it's constantly on. Overall, he's just a happy child, and he's a normal child living life.
The blood that he received has been his lifeline, and we couldn't have done it without the blood.
For the past 6 years, when Dillon's received blood, I would accompany him to the hospital, and in the back of my mind, I was always wondering, I would really like to meet the donors for Dillon.
The donors that we had, they were the true heroes in this because they were there for us all the time.
I'm glad that we're having this opportunity to meet, and the whole purpose, I think, of this, giving it this attention is to encourage others to donate blood and to emphasize the importance and the need for it.
I was very happy to learn that he did well, and so that'll make it more real to see him.
I'm really glad that I'll be able to meet this person I've been helping. I've known there is one specific person that that the blood donation has been going towards, but to actually see that person put a name to the face, that'll be very exciting.
I'm very pleased that he's still here. That's wonderful.
The opportunity to meet the donors, it's a monumental event, and we're humbled and we're honored by their sacrifice, to be on call for Dillon throughout this process.
There is a direct connection between people who do something worthwhile and people who are in need of a life-saving substance.
Anytime you give blood, it's saving lives. Even if you don't see it directly, it's still having that same effect.
Thank you for my life.
Thank you for my life.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving my life.